Hey dears, today we are going to discuss about the SQL structured query language. In this video, detail about this all things, especially for this class 12, grade 12 NAV syllabus. So first let's learn some about some basic terms about the tables. Table is the combinations of different rows and columns where we can find the different fields as a column name. Column heading is known as the fields or attributes, where we can find the different types of records. So records are in row. So in row we can find the different records, different data under different field name. Okay, so here as an example I can show you. So these are the fields, field name like ID, name, age, address. So like one complete schema. In schema we can find the different types of attributes, and records are as the row. So these are the row. So as record we can find like 101 and Amika here is, and like is 15 Pokhara, Ajit 25 Bardia, like. Okay, so this is the table is one database. When we talk about the database, we always remember the table. Inside database we can find one basic object. The most important object is table. So database is the collections of different objects, like it's maybe a different table, numbers of table. Also we can say collections of different tables is a database, or maybe we can find any other objects like form, query, and like reports and something. So so in database also we can find else because it is the collections of different tables, so we can find database as basic table. So now let's find here how does it works. What is actually DBMS, database management system? If you have not gone through my previous video, you can go through that, all database management system. So here we can find on end user means data users or the data providers, maybe an organization or any. Okay, so here are the data in different means, different mediums, like data metadata is there, customers informations, inventory informations, invoice informations, or product and something else. For an example, I have here some. And DBMS is the software with the different types of software with language also we can say, that helps to communicate with that database. Like here as a user we can find here some users. Suppose we have two users, so users send request. Like we can give an example of like e-commerce sites like Hamro Bazaar, or like we can find like Daraz. So we have to find something, is there is some goods or not. Then when you send the request, it provides the data. If there is or not, it says that it's not available. So it's communicate like this. Okay, so here the main system is the DBMS, that database language. So that language is here we can say as a SQL language. So here we can find like it's communicate in this way. So here will be the database system. Database systems, it uses different language to communicate with the data or database. So like mainly basically structures is used, or query language is used for like create, read, update, and delete. Mainly these are. So this is also known as the basic functions of SQL. Although we can do inside SQL different things, different like particular individual components of database, like with the different related columns, renaming the data, that all. But the basic functions is like create, or we can say update, read, delete, that all. Okay, so basically let's talk about in short SQL versus NoSQL, so that we can jump to the next video. So SQL is the database, is the relational database. We can find the different types of relational database, and NoSQL means some data are which we cannot manage in proper table, okay, in tabular form. So that is NoSQL. So generally we use for NoSQLs like MongoDB, Cassandra, and YesBase. These are the language for NoSQLs, and any other also. And like SQL is MySQL Server, MS Server, and Post GRE SQLs. So these are an examples. So see you in next video. I think you are enjoying. So in next video we are going to talk about the structures query language commands in detail. So see you in next video. Thank you.